invite a member of our Mudita part to lead us in chanting Lama Zopa Rinpoche's name mantra. Yeah. And please join in. So we're going to put that others.
Shanti Sava Siddhi Om 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 Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Sava Siddhi Om 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 Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Sava Siddhi Om Guru Om Savasiri Om Om.
Yes, sir.
Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om.
If everybody can kindly settle back in their seats now, Rinpoche is on his way down.
Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Om Om. Om Guru Vajradhara Muni Shashana Shanti Savasiri Muni, Shashana Shanti Savasini, Om.
Page 28, LC 55.
Jesus, Yeah.
go for refuge to the three jewels.
I confess individually all my negativities. I rejoice in the merit of my great deeds. I take hold of mind the perfect state of the Buddha. I go for refuge unto the mind enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and Supreme Sangha Assembly. And I do so to attain enlightened mind, in order to fulfill the aims of myself and others. I shall develop the supreme enlightened motive, and towards all sentient beings and by the guest. I shall act the supreme enlightened conduct. May I become a Buddha to benefit all. I go for refuge to the three jewels. I confess individually all my negativities. I rejoice in the merit of my great deeds. I take hold of my mind the perfect state of Buddha. I go for refuge until I am enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha Assembly. And I will do so to attain enlightened mind, in order to fulfill the aims of myself and others. I shall develop the supreme enlightened motive, and towards all sentient beings mind by the guest. I shall act the supreme enlightened conduct. May I become a Buddha to benefit all. I go for refuge in the three jewels. I confess individually all my negativities. I rejoice in the merit of my great deeds. I take hold of my mind the perfect state of the Buddha. I go for refuge until I am enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Sangha Assembly. And I do so to attain enlightened mind, in order to fulfill the aims of myself and others. I shall develop the supreme enlightened motive, and towards all sentient beings mind by the guest. I shall act the supreme enlightened conduct. May I become a Buddha to benefit all.
All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas,
Please listen to me.
I, Akshotabhaja,
From now until I reach the essence of Buddhahood, shall generate the sacred pillars for Vichita, just as all Buddhas of the three times have ensured themselves of awakening by generating it.
I shall uphold all the general and specific tantric vows and commitments of the five families without exception. I shall liberate those not liberated,
Liberate those not liberated.
give breath to those unable to breathe, and raise all beings to the state beyond sorrow. All Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, Akshotabhaja,
From now until I reach the essence of Buddhahood, shall generate sacred pillars for Vichita, just as all Buddhas of the three times have ensured themselves of awakening by generating it. I shall offer all the general and specific tantric vows and commitments of the five families without exception. I shall deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in a state beyond sorrow.
all
All
Buddhas
Buddhas
and
and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, Akshotabhaja, from now until I reach the essence of Buddhahood, shall generate sacred pillars for Vichita, just as all Buddhas of the three times have ensured themselves of awakening by generating it. I shall uphold all the general and specific tantric vows and commitments of five families without exception. I shall deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in a state beyond sorrow.
Amen.
I got to benefit of some things and to benefit of teaching that. So there are this. So he asked us to open strong. So you should realize open again doesn't get said earlier. So just to collect the most expense value. So you all realize offering golden throne, you decorate well with jewels, those ones where you're from. So you're offering, and it could be numberless. You can numberless you over in Dhamma golden throne offering. That's a way to collect extensive merits. So even visualize one offering, even there's somebody offering, but you can visualize numberless of you, and then you offer golden throne to the guru. So yeah, that's then it causes long life for you. Long life is good, but it creates karma for you to have long life. Then the result is to it's immortal life. Undying life, the immortal life realization, the result. That's the Buddha has the immortal life, no death. Generally, of course, even after the cell, who has removed the cause, the seed of delusion karma, who has totally removed and doesn't have the suffering of birth, other suffering, death. So not only that, any offering that traditionally what's mentioned in the prayer, it has different meanings, it expands. So that even though you whether you are expressing offering or somebody else offering, but you visualize numberless of you deities offering, each offering is numberless. Your offering, so you collect incredible, unbelievable merit. So even offering to pause, Guru's pause, Guru's friend, Guru's disciple, Guru's servant, Guru's dog, horse. Also anything I said the blunt Guru. So offer food, food or anything. So you collect. So I should probably people would know. So, for example, gurus, same gurus disciple, you offer one glass of water, and then you, by thinking the guru, same guru, by thinking that, and then that guru says, pause. And by thinking that, you offer a glass of water, then you collect much greater merit than having offered to offering to numberless Buddha, numberless Dharma, numberless Sangha, numberless statue, numberless scripture, numberless stupa. More than that, you collect merit if you offer a glass of water or even candy or one biscuit or even one nut to lay or tend. We have the Guru's pulse, same Guru's pulse in the world. Your Guru's there as well. You have Dharma connection with the pulse. So even, as I said before, even the dog or something. So, one momo or one piece of meat or what biscuit or some, offering to a dog, or one glass of water to a lay person or 10 person, the Guru's pulse. Also, you collect unbelievable, most unbelievable. Then offering to numberless Dhamma Sangha, numberless statues, 12 scriptures. So that all those merit itself is unbelievable, but the merit becomes so small. Those merit compared offering to the Guru's pulse and Guru's pulse. So therefore, actually offering to the Guru, no question. So those two offerings, I think numberless. Many times I forget, I only remember at the end, So I want to tell this, the Longlife puja, not only this, but it happens, different places. So to have the knowledge, to create, so ideas in the, it's opportunity to create most unbelievable merit. Wow, during these 2 hours, during the Longlife puja, so we have opportunity, we have incredible opportunity. You understand? So, to see the opportunity to make yourself closer to enlightenment. So like that, to be free from samsara, oceans of samsara stuff, and close to full enlightenment. So that. I think that's all. So, of course, my side, I think it's honest in Dalai Lama in my heart. Then, also you can think of all other gurus. Haiba, many things his honest. Then this offering goddesses, leading, allowing the dragons to his honest to be in this world, so that and as much as I can, and the traditional offering, they try to offer to, your heart, his honest, that as much as possible. So try to make as much as meaningful, collect most merit. So I think, yeah. I think that's all. That's it.
Lama Nam La Soa Dem Nim Yap Se Gyu Pa Namam Ki Jin Gyu Elden Lama Mi Gyu Dem De Sun Game Chu Ra Dro Be Seng Yang Che Centripeta Nime Den La Zo Lama Mi Gyo Do Je Den La Su Gyo Me Do Je Den La Su Su So Sangye Ten Pe So La Su 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 Roa Sem Chen Don La Su Su So Kanyam Sem Chen Don La Su 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 Hoa Ma Ton Ba Du Su 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 O Lama Nam La Soa Dem Yap Se Gyu Pa Namam Ki Jin Gyu Belden Lama Mi Gyu Dem Pe Tu Jita Jin Ne Gen Pe Tu Je Che Centripeta Nime Den La Su Lama Mi Gyu Do Je Den La Su Gyu Me Do Je Den La Su Su So Sangye Den Pe So La Su 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 Roa Sem Chen Don La Su Su So Kanyam Sem Chen Don La Su 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 Hoa Ma Ton Pa Du Su 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 O Te Do Ne Da Pa Do Je Te Xiao Don Zin Me Do Je Je Nan Ton Su Ju Do Je Tri Tri De La La Pa Se Na Me Tri De La Don Ne Su Su So Den Tri Ma Me Pa Pe Me Den Mari Mun Se Ni Me Den Ran Shin O Se Da We Den Den Di La La Pa Se Na Me Den Di La Go Ne Su Su So So Gen Du Du Pa Kya So So Le Non Du Gyo Pa Pa Wo So Do Cho Tu Gyo Pa Pa Mo So So Di Le La Pa Se Na Me So Di La Go Ne Su Su So Shin Nam Pa Da Pa Ya We Shi Ke Du Sun Sang Ge Su Be Shi Ma Dan Kan Tro Du Be Shi Shin Di Le La Pa Se Na Me Shin Di La Go Ne Su 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 Ku Do Je Da Bu Su Su So Sun Sang Yang Da Bu Su 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 To Ni Da Da Bu su 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 yon den ya so tabu su su so tre le jo won yon jin su 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 o lo zang dan bo sang ye do jie chang yam go ya pi na sa we kyu ten ne namam ka ji si dro la tse go la xi nan sa we chu ko du so le lo ye xie qian bo ro pa le wo yang bu da ri ki pyo de ne namam ka ji si tro la se go la xi nan sa we chu ko du so so to ye xie qian bo ro pa le kun ja pe me ri ki ku te ne nam ka ji si tro la se go la chi na sa we jo ko du so jo hi ye xie qian bo ro pa je ja do je ri ki ku de ne nam ka ji si tro la se go la chi na sa we jo ko du so yam ni ye xie qian bo ro pa de wo yang de jie li ki tu de ne nam ka ji si tro la se go la chi na sa we chu ko du so sha ru ye xie qian bo ro pa le kun ya ji me ri ki ku de ne nam ka ji si tro la se go la chi na sa we chu ko du so cho chu dam bu sang bien ko che la ro ra jo ko che so sa me lo san kyo che cha wan tru gyo ne ro gon dren be do da yo shi yo ga ta je jie chan quan bo da no bo ya ma che pe de lama dam ba yun zu den ben ga da Yabje Lama Zopa Rinpoche Zambo Shana Ne Tempa Dan Trove Dundu Kutse Kalpa Trita Ne Trita Ki Padu Tempa Shobe Yondoi Shinkam Uwai Kyo Mo Benja Bumi Ahom Wan Chen Tzu Ki Sa Chi Om Benja Buki Ahom Chi Chari Ko Yuki Ko We Uso Vidya-puri-ra shalupa-po lo zambulinu palanchu jantramigen luda-lupa nayam-da-nayam-jen yeden-dam lanchu dro-draminen-den-draminen-gida Rinpoche Rivo Pa Samgishin Dojo Epa Mamo Paye Loto Kolo Rinpoche Novo Rinpoche Sumo Rinpoche Lompo Rinpoche Lampo Rinpoche Tacho Rinpoche Mapo Rinpoche, Dejen Boye Buma, Gema, Trewa Ma, Luma, Gama, Metoma, Dupoma, Nasama, Richama, Nima, Dawa, Rinpoche, Chule Nambar Gyawe Gyasen Usulada Mi Peljon Bonson Sopa Masan Wa Mepa Sanjing Idong Wong Wa Dida Trishen Sawa Dan Gyupa Chebe Pelden Lama Dampa Namta Kepa Duyan Yon So Tempe Ngada Sume Jesu Lama Tupten Zopa Rinpoche Pel Sampo Chuten Trodon Tuze Kepa Trida Ne Trida Kipadu Tempa Zupa Sowa Depe Yondu Zinkam Buwashu Dotre Drowe Dondu Shesu So Zene Kanda Sotro Dwama Kyo Nam Ke Tadam Nam Ke Sem Chen Tam Chela Tu Se Wa Chen Po Go Ne Jingi Love Tu So Namah
So Venerable Roger is going to say a few words before we have received a message from His Holiness. So
this is Geshe Tinley from the centre in Boston, who's just offering the kata to Rinpoche, and he met His Holiness just prior to coming here, and so I'll just pass the message.
Thank you for Rinpoche and Venerable Roger and Abbot or Kopan Monastery give me the opportunity. My name is Geshe Tinley from Gurukula Center, Boston. Then before I come here, March 9th, His Holiness office called me to come meet His Holiness Boston and airport near the airport, the hotel. Then basically, this happens sometime His Holiness come to Boston or US, he asked me to, when he needs some books, he asked me to prepare. Then he was Minnesota 2 months, almost 2 months in hospital. Then he needs some books to study or more read. Then I offer for some books for Lama Tsongkhapa. Then they told me to pick up the book in the hotel. Then during that time also I have no idea, if I get meet His Holiness or just someone can give me. Then I take with me Dr. Nick Rinpoche, the very old student Lama Yishi and Rinpoche, and his wife Wendy. Now our director Sean Gonzalez or some other students with me. Then when we go to the hotel in the morning, March 10, and 5 o'clock, they say come 5 o'clock. We went there, then call that they come to 10th floor. Then we go there, then Before also His Holiness, one time I meet that place. Then we get great opportunity to meet His Holiness. Then he also was very happy. His health very good. His health very good. Then during that time, I have opportunity to. I'm going to Singapore for Rinpoche's Longlife. This year, Rinpoche's life has some obstacles. Therefore, we all FPMT centers doing a Longlife puja for Rinpoche. Then ask His Holiness if you have any message for Rinpoche. I will give. I'm very happy to give them. Then he told me. Then during that time I couldn't write. I also no paper. Then I tried to memorize. When I come down, then I write on my phone. Then yesterday I give the message for Rinpoche. Then I'm also very honored to do that. Then Honorable Roger say also he gave me opportunity to share with you this time. Then this morning, Anishi also from Kurukula Center, she translated for the Tibetan to English. Then I'm just reading to the Tibetan whatever I heard His Holiness say. Then Honorable Roger will read the English. Nito chuduk shidasme tsechenye gishin tenle kongsacho zimchun jakar kap kongsacho ne lama sabar Rinpoche la pibi songchi Rinpoche ne tenpa dan rebe ten lapchen zamli semche mongpo la penlap hachang chenpo yongo yopara shimbugu paras Rinpoche ne tendui tonde keze penpa yeri tonggu tenpa renje choka macha para shiyu sombatar jije leru shik tang tumna yapo ye majo Rinpoche la sho magu bare yena yang leru kap tonye ji kor yakpo samlo tangu nga saba chubu mendik yena yang tewa mache ba kuzu la ziti shena yakpo ye nga jang mulam sheyong majen tete yakpo she gu bare tete yakpo maje na mulam dang me chubu pengi mare. This is I wrote Tibetan, then I want Roger will read the English. Thank you so much.
I think Geshe-la's English is better than mine, I think. So this quick translation this morning. On the day of March 10th, 2016, Kurukula's Centre's resident teacher, Geshe Noan Tenli, and a group of students had the great fortune of having a private audience with His Holiness the Dalai Lama in Boston. During that time, His Holiness asked that the following advice be relayed to Khabje Lama Zopa Rinpoche. While it goes without saying that Lama Zopa Rinpoche's continuous waves of activities are of immense benefit to the Buddha Dharma and countless sentient beings all over the world, it is important for Rinpoche to think of staying for a long time for the benefit of the Buddha Dharma and all sentient beings. For as long as the precious teachings of the Buddha have not spread as it is said, it would be good if Rinpoche could do a Yamantaka retreat. While there is no need to remind Rinpoche of this, but it is important to think well about emptiness during the time of the retreat. It is not enough to merely accumulate a number of mantras. There is no need to hurry. It would be fine to do the retreat as Rinpoche's health allows. From my side, I will also make the prayers for Rinpoche's good health and long life. It is important for Rinpoche to take care of his health. If Rinpoche does not take care of his health, no amount of medicine nor prayers will help.
So, as long as pay attention to, with the compassion to me is like one of the flies. One of the flies, so I just want to pay attention to me. It's very kind, extremely kind and unbelievable to pay attention to advice. But in regards to emptiness, someone says I need to think well about emptiness. And during the enabling retreat. In English, you call it approximate. I don't think it's a good answer. I don't think it's a good answer. No. Enabling retreat. You've done 5 puja, then completely. Enable to do consecration, 5 puja, many things after having the retreat with the fire. But approximate, I don't think it's the correct answer. I don't know what it is. I don't. Yeah, but the approximate, I'm not sure what's English. Enabling, I think my translation is enabling retreat, lerun. So I have to use the 5 puja and the number, then you are able to do consecration, 5 puja, many things. So I doubt that good translation, approximation. Approximation is not complete retreat, but some part, no? It's saying like that. Yeah. So is it correct? What about enabling retreat? Lerun? Huh? What? Anyway, so, but I received so many teachings in regards, even regards Sutta Thanda, even regards even just for me, so much. But I'm so lazy, so I didn't study. I received so many teachings. In French might be there, but so much teachings, but do not study. So lazy, so not easy to maintain emptiness. Okay. Thank you very much.
I think everybody is aware that the reason for this Long Life Puja coming about was end of last year we consulted Kardrila. We requested her for advice on Rinpoche's health for the coming year. And I think everybody's aware of the outcome of that and why, and the reason, that's the reason that we're here. Then just recently, yesterday, I think it was that recent, we were in touch with Kardrila, who's in Dharamsala, and because she did want to attend, actually she thought she would come, but she wasn't able to come for the puja. So we were in touch with her yesterday, and that she said that she will be here doing prayers with us. I think that means she's here doing prayers with us. I think you got that. So, and then a short time afterwards came a prayer. It seems that Kardrila created a prayer spontaneously and sent it to us by WhatsApp, or WeChat it was. And she requested Venerable Holly to read that prayer out, offer that prayer to Rinpoche. The prayer is, of course, in Tibetan, and then we had the good fortune around midnight last night to contact Fabrizio and Yangtze Rinpoche, who translated it quickly into English.
Your holy body's presence dispels all ignorance. The power of your holy speech overshadows the 84,000 afflictions. Your holy mind is clearly aware of the meaning of the 84,000 teachings of Buddha. You are victorious by teaching dependent arising. Supremely kind Vajradhara, I place you on the top of my crown. You clarify the instructions and realizations of Buddha's teachings. You turn the Dharma wheel in this world where it's never been turned before. Your practice of patience is evidence of Bodhisattva's deeds. Your realization of the perfection of subtle dependent arising, and with the precious jewel of your loving kindness, countless sentient beings are liberated. You liberate countless sentient beings by guiding them with the understanding of the interpretive and definitive teachings of Buddha and the supreme meaning of Buddha's teachings, emptiness and compassion. Holy Spiritual Master, may you live forever. With the blessings of Arya Tara, who liberates from the fears of the 3 times, may the Holy Masters live long and their Dharma activities flourish. May I always be protected to be inseparable from their spontaneous activities. Due to the infallible deities of the 3 roots, may all be auspicious.
Thank you, Venerable Holly, and we are most fortunate today to have Lama Osel grace this occasion. So I believe you want to say a few words as well.
Just a little Mujala. Hello, everybody. Dearest spiritual friend and guide, Kyabje Sobar Mujhe, you are so precious to us in so many different aspects. From so many angles in life, do you benefit us constantly with no break, no rest, no sleep. Dear Lama Sobala, we are so grateful for your presence in this planet. We are so lucky to be able to share this space and time with you. Since the beginning, you have dedicated your life fully to improving people's spiritual lives. Even though I'm sure you would love to spend many years in a Laudo cave, deep in meditation. Thank you so much for choosing to stay with us and guide us towards our inner potential. We know how each and every action you do is dedicated to helping sentient beings. Every thought, every breath, every sip of water you take is dedicated to sentient beings. We are so lucky to have you in our midst. You inspire us to be better people. And your presence gives us motivation to follow your example. You're constantly helping so many sentient beings from so many different dimensions. It is amazing to see your work in this world. Please stay with us for as long as it takes all sentient beings to reach enlightenment. We are willing to follow your advice and work hard to accomplish your dreams, which of course are always focused on benefiting in the greatest way in this life and the next. We all thank you so much from the depths of our hearts. We wish you success in all of your vast visions, present and future. Lama Sobar Mujala, please live a long life and rest a bit when you can. Thank you for guiding us relentlessly, without rest, without tiring. Thank you for helping us purify, for sparking interest into investigating our own egos and ignorance. Thank you for making us see how mistaken we are. Please continue helping sentient beings and live a long life with no obstacles. Thank you, Rinpoche, for your kindness and dedication. We love you so much, Lama Sabala. Thank you so much. And I just want to say one more thing. That also it depends on us, on our practice, on our way of life. It's not just a couple hours, it's every day, all our life. We have to focus on our thoughts, actions, and speech constantly, be aware. So it's also our responsibility. So please keep that in mind and also work hard for that. Thank you so much.
So here the Longlife puja the nema to yorba nema kasa sarayu kado Longlife puja yore. I don't remember in the past Longlife puja Lama was there. So anyway, so this time able to come or the center to the Longlife puja. So that's the unity. It's, that naturally happened. That unity. That's a lot of power. Yeah. So I would thank numberless things to Lama from the heart. And I don't have a quality as Lama mentioned to benefit sentient being, but I pray a little what I can. Little what I can. So, you know, in the world, somebody, there are numberless people, but somebody to stop killing, telling lie, or, you know, to say, abandon few negative karmas, you know, like that. That help to bring peace, happiness in this world in that way. So can't do much because of don't have quality to benefit others. So anyway, so the Lama Yeshe, whose holy name is difficult to mention, can't know all the past, numberless past, present, future Buddhas. So you can see, you can show the aspect that you can see, show the aspect that you can see, and receive teachings, receive guidance, receive initiation, all things like that. So we deities and others, Bhajatar, deities, so many numberless deities you can't see, you can't receive initiation teaching directly like that. So I hope, yeah, was the incarnation of the, you know, Guru Lama Yeshe, who took care of me for more than 30 or 40 years. I don't remember exactly, but so hope Rinpoche will able to guide the organization in the later. So when I the only name today in Sopa is left. Nothing. There's nothing you can see in the world in the paper, only people talk. No only name, but nothing left. So anyway, so hopefully that. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Lama Usa Rinpoche. And now there's a praise on behalf of the organization, FPMT organization. It's going to be read out by Paula DeWise, who's an FPMT board member, and it's been specially composed for you, Rinpoche, by Venerable Robina.
Do you want to hold this? Or I can hold this. We prostrate to you, beloved Lama, whose all-compassionate, all-wise, all-powerful, blissful mind pervades wherever there is existence. We prostrate to you, beloved Lama, whose sublime emanations simultaneously benefit countless beings. We prostrate to you, beloved Lama, whose perfect words awaken us and countless others from the nightmare of samsara. Homage to you, extraordinary in three ways, with your extraordinary great compassion guiding us, with your extraordinary patience leading us, with your extraordinary great love supporting us. Homage to you, wise in three ways, with your wisdom helping us live in the Dharma, with your wisdom helping us free from samsara, with your wisdom helping us fully enlighten for others. Homage to you, glorious in three ways, whose glorious courage inspires our practice, whose glorious speech equals the Buddha's, whose glorious laughter shatters samsara. We offer everything to you, precious Guru, without any sense of loss, including the objects of our attachment, aversion, and ignorance, our bodies, wealth, and enjoyments. We cannot fathom your perfection, Holy Guru, but our hearts know, and thereby glow, in the reflected light of your splendor, the splendor of your body, speech, and mind. It is said that the human brain has 100 billion neurons. Well, each and every one of your neurons, Holy Lama, is thinking each and every moment about how to benefit each and every sentient being. Beloved one, the moment we laid eyes on you, we knew we had always known you. We had never seen such compassion in this lifetime, and your kindness moves us to tears. For uncountable eons, you have been guiding us. When we were born in the hells, you manifested as Ksitigarbha, pulling us from the flames consuming our bodies. When we were born as pretas, you manifested as Chenrezig, raining nectar into our scorched throats, relieving our torment with your love. When we were born as animals, you recited mantras into our ears and circumambulated our pitiful forms around multitudes of holy objects. And now, due to your infinite skill and kindness, a virtuous karmic seed ripened, and we have found this most rare and precious human birth. Yet still we were wandering, lost in a mental sea of meaningless distraction, until you rescued us again, saving us from the perilous precipice that leads back down to the lower realms. There is no one in all the 3 times who has cared for us as you have. Your skillful means are inexpressible and incomparable. Your wisdom, compassion, and love unimaginable. Without you, precious Guru, we would still be oneness with fire, unable to hear even the sound of a human voice. No one has as much love for us as you. You caught us with your hook of compassion and saved us just in time from wasting our lives. You hear our cry for help and immediately bring us peace and happiness. You are the source of our strength and perseverance in difficult times. You are the calm ship,
that navigates the wild waters of our samsara. You are our anchor, our one constant in the illusion of this life. We have you in our hearts all the time, yet we never want to miss being in your holy presence, elated at the sound of your infectious laughter or seeing you enjoy even a coconut water. We could watch you forever because you fill our being with love and joy. Just thinking about you brings ecstasy. Beloved Guru, may we learn to serve others as completely as you. Because for you, an ant, a puppy, a man, a woman, a child, the young and the old are the same. You love us all equally. There is not a sentient being who escapes your vast loving reach. You are the savior of all wounded, wandering beings. You spend ages going from the car to the house because you bless every tiny creature along the way. You nearly miss your plane to save a few ants. You do poa for the duckling that was run over on the Kathmandu Ring Road, oblivious to the passing trucks. You stop to bless the fortunate millipede. You mesmerize the porcupine with your prayers at the Singapore Zoo. You feed your holy body to the fleas. You, beloved Lama, for whom sleep is a disgusting waste of time, never stop giving, unceasingly throughout the day and night. You give us teachings and initiations to last for eons. You give advice at the place where you are staying, in the car on the way to the teachings, when entering the teachings, when leaving the teachings, in emails and cards and letters, and phone calls and text messages, and even in our dreams. You give us stupas and statues and texts and satsas and soft toys and jewels and food and bras and money and crystal goblets for our altars, and you give right back to us the very offerings the center made to you. You give us, precious Lama, exactly what we need, including not giving us the initiation or teaching that we expected. You spend ages blessing our mala, but you're actually secretly blessing us. You heal our sickness. You show us how to die. You release us from the lower realms. Wherever you are, precious one, your radiant beings fills that space. It is impossible to comprehend how we have had the immeasurable good fortune to be within your enlightened mandala. Our centers exist only because of your depthless kindness and compassion, Rinpoche. Your inspiration and example energize us in countless ways. To continue on the path and to enthusiastically complete all your precious advice. Because of your blessings, there are 7-story Dharma centers, 12-foot-tall, 1,000-armed Chenrezig statues, huge enlightenment stupas with gompas below, astonishingly beautiful Padmasambhava statues in the center of ponds, countless prayer wheels containing trillions of mantras, and the countless Maitreya statues yet to come. Because of your blessings, Lord Buddha's teachings are translated and published. There are monasteries where the Dharma can be kept alive by the relative Sangha, and retreat centers whose purpose, you told us, is for students to get correct realizations, thus becoming the absolute Sangha. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So many projects you have, one student declared. Yes, you answered, but you only know 5% of them. Wow, 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 wow. Without you, beloved one, we are completely lost. We owe you our lives. We used to cry, feeling abandoned, but now we can smile in your light. We used to question our existence, but now we have solid ground. You are saving our minds from the dark. Now we hold pratimoksha, bodhisattva, and tantric vows. We study and meditate on the path, liberate animals, and serve sentient beings. With faith and heartfelt devotion, we create the causes for spiritual and material growth and harmony at the centers. Because of you, Holy Guru, we have the chance to attain enlightenment in this very life. How wonderful, how amazing. When we follow your perfect instructions, Holy Lama, everything works. Every advice that is followed, like a wish-fulfilling gem, never fails to manifest unbelievably happy outcomes. The process of acquiring one of the centers was simply flawless, like some magical transaction with not one single obstacle. The cost of purchasing and restructuring another matched exactly our budget. At a practice of City Garba, a seriously sick man we included in dedications recovered. As we gathered to welcome a Maitreya statue, one mother who'd had a stroke recovered her ability to walk and circumambulated it unassisted. And as someone merely thought deeply about you, they saw a rainbow in the sky above. All this is completely due to the unfathomable kindness of you, precious Guru, a source of inspiration for us for lifetimes to come. We simply cannot find the words to extol your endless qualities, most precious Rinpoche. Our gratitude knows no bounds. Therefore, Holy Guru, we pray from the depths of our hearts that we may be reborn throughout numberless reincarnations as your heart disciples, that you shower us and all others with the precious jewels of your immense compassion, and that you will ultimately lead us all to full awakening and everlasting bliss. Taking you deep into our hearts, dear Lord of Light, we implore you to fill us with the inspiration to never give up, helping all sentient beings for as long as space remains, just like you. May all the love for you, our perfect Guru, that flows from our hearts be dedicated to the fulfillment of your most cherished holy wishes and to the dissolving of all obstacles to your well-being, like snow melting away when kissed by the sun. Precious one, source of all realizations, embodiment of infinite pure love for all of us, we, your disciples, prostrating at your lotus feet and clinging to the hem of your robes, beg you, please, please, never stop turning the wheel of Dharma. Please, please remain until every one of us is freed from our self-made prison of samsara. Can we read this last verse together? Can you see? It's page 86, LC 53, in case you don't have it. You are the Guru, you are the Yidam, you are the Dakinis and Dharma protectors. From now until enlightenment, we will seek no other refuge than you. In this life, the bardo, and all future lives, hold us with your hook of compassion, free from samsara and nirvana's fears. Grant all attainments, be our constant friend, and guard us from interferences.
Thank you very much, Paula.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And
Boston. So, yeah, 그다지. 기시다. Very, very sorry. as I mentioned, I'm one of those flies around you, landing on your cheek, landing on your nose, on your ears. Those mosquitoes biting you. Whatever she said, put down this, that one. I have to say sorry. I have to say the answer sorry. Should be like that, but not. Sorry. That's for many eons of work to be. So. Yeah. Also, how you about to, as I said before, to the Lamas, to I think pray and then try to benefit even one or two people in the world. That way to bring the peace and the happiness in the world. Like that. So the benefit is something being. Yeah, words is very nice, but reality, benefit, I doubt. So anyway, it is said in the teachings, only if you achieved Arya being with wisdom, directly perceiving emptiness, and then you can benefit the sentient beings. The teachings is that. So that's to really benefit. Just effort to make somebody happy. Oh, you dance and somebody makes happy. Oh, benefit sentient beings. That I'm not sure. You dance, and then make somebody happy. Oh, then it comes with you do joke when they say. What do you call this?
Clown.
Big red thing put here.
Clown.
Oh,
Clown.
then you make someone laugh and like that. Been very sentient being. And not simple like that. Anyway, so yeah, I will pray and attempt, pray. So to benefit what I can. So the but there's a very good prayer from Kandala. That at the end, susumjikjo pama dramayi, then you put the temple, middle children doing down. Lume zasum haitashum. That's very promising. Shita, sorry to say this, but in publicly, but yes, she's a Tara, she's a Machilapton, and she's the husband. There are also others, Gurukuli, the Machagan, or others as well. So she said it's in publicly. But this Tara, who past, present, future, fear, dangers, Tara protect, guide from that. And then Tara makes a then you say holy being, then you is capable being. preserving the teaching Buddha, that she will make to have long life and will increase holy actions to not to benefit them. Then middle chile, so there won't be separation. There won't be separation from that. There won't be separation from Tara. There won't be separation from Tara. And Tara will continuously action, simultaneous action, always guides. So, to me, that's related to Gunjong. Just like this, unbetraying, three root, Dalai Lama, the root of blessing, Guru, the Idam, root of realization, deity. Nothing. Oh, Chile, Chile, the root of action technique. So they participate, also eliminating obstacles, the Dharma project. So the three root, unbatching three root deities, may everything be auspicious by the unbatching three root deities. That's very, very, yes. You can't write this. If you're ordinary being, you can't write that. If you're ordinary being, this will guide you. You don't do that. So anyway, that's please. This very, very promising, very can just say promise or the kind of guidance. So that's extremely powerful. What would you have? Huh?
There's some more.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rinpoche, Venerable Roger will now tell us the offering of practices done for Rinpoche and also request for teachings.
Before I start that, I think I actually want to debate Rinpoche. I think Rinpoche mentioned that, from his point of view, not much benefit. But I think each of us would like to debate Rinpoche on that point. And although it sort of seems like a small benefit, to each of us I think it's a huge benefit. And then if you wrap it all up together, it's a massive benefit. Unbelievable benefit. I think that that's all of our experience, which I think Rinpoche is quite difficult to debate with. That's our experience. So everybody knows the story of how we came to be here, and what Kadra advised us to do, and so what Kadra did advise us to do was 100,000 sok with Lama Chopa, and then request. There was this mysterious request for Lojong teachings. So all the centers came together, and picking up on Rinpoche's advice, actually, over the 15 days of miracles, so that we could gain as much benefit as possible, then we actually achieved all the centres together, Rinpoche, and individuals, but we went a little bit past 100,000 sok. I think we got carried away. 1,142,515 sok offering. And then if you multiply that by 100 million, that'll take a little while, I think. So that was all offered to Rinpoche, and it was quite an amazing event, because from all around, it involved all the centres, every centre from all around the world. And then in addition, we have right now in many places around the world, the centres are participating, doing pujas, watching the live stream, etc. So with us, you have places like Lama Tsongkhapa where all the centres joined in a big puja at Lama Tsongkhapa. So centres are doing things like that. Venerable Fred Drachom is out at the moment liberating 1 million animals for Rinpoche's long life at this minute. And he and others have also liberated many, many animals in recent times. So this we would like to offer Rinpoche, and also we'd like to request Rinpoche for those teachings on Lojong. I think Rinpoche is always teaching on Lojong, even just looking at Rinpoche, you get Lojong teaching. But I think on behalf of all of us here, and everybody who's joining us from all around the world, we would, very, very sincerely, if Rinpoche would continue teaching, particularly on Lojong. It's what we really, really need.
This is thing, he made some noise, sorry. So anyway, so many people know to hear for how many years? 20, no, 30? Yeah. Huh? 30 years. So about 30 years with me. Before that, I was working for FPMT. Yes, from a very long time before. Nepal, they were working with the Masal and during Lama's time. So difficult. And then you have to walk every day to Kapan from Bauta, right? From Bauta to Kapan, every walk. Then one time you couldn't walk. He couldn't walk through Kapan, so he had to think. He was a football player. He had to think. There's so many people watching, and then he had to track and football match. Then track and then other people clapping hand for him to clapping him to go to Kapan. What? What happened? What that was to go to Kapan? That was to be able to go to Kapan, no? What?
I think that's two stories in one.
What's that story? That was to be able to go to Kapan, no? Huh? Yes, then you're visualizing the football player, and then all the people were clapping hands. Huh? You can explain. You can explain. Can you explain to make it more clear? Yeah, can you talk? You see? You see?
Okay, all right. So I think sort of in those days there was not, well anyway, in the 70s we had to walk up and down from Copan. So Marcel and I were working at that time, trying to get help the Gompa with food. So one night I was coming back around 11 p.m. or midnight walking. That time was just fields between Boda and Copan. And I had diarrhea and giardia and all the rest of it, I think. So I got halfway and couldn't go any further. And then I decided I was going to sleep in the fields there and make it to Copan in the morning. But I got a bit worried about the buffaloes because I got hit by a buffalo a little bit earlier. But so anyway, oh jeez,
the football. Yeah.
Anyway, so then I decided I'd sort of try and visualize what was going on for me. Do I have to really do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I visualized I was in a boxing arena in Madison Square Garden. And I was in the world title event. And the opponent was Cassius Clay. Some of you may remember him. Anyway, so we were both in the ring and the fight was to start. And not only Cassius Clay was, you know, like well trained, but I had a blindfold on. So I couldn't even see who my opponent was. And the fight started, and I immediately got knocked down. So I got up, but didn't know who was doing this damage. Got up, so I kept getting up anyway, and kept getting knocked down until slowly I kind of realised who the opponent was, which was my ignorance and self-grasping manifesting as Cassius Clay, beating the hell out of me. Oh, jeez, anyway. And then... anyway, then so I was sort of just thinking, this was just my imagination trying to understand what I was experiencing, that I was continually getting destroyed by my own self-cherishing and ego grasping, etc. like that, and that opponent was like Cassius Clay, like impossible to, I mean, you can't go up against a guy like that. But anyway, slowly I got the idea of who it was and started to try and figure things out, and then before I knew it, I was up at Copan, and then so it finished.
Yeah, how many years some walked with Marcel? 7 years?
40 years.
Huh?
How long ago?
7 with Marcel. Samsara.
Just off and on for a few years.
Then after that, walked in Delhi. Dr. Nikia was start to Shita and in Delhi, Shantinikatan. That was guiding meditation. That even before John with me, It did, yeah, already did many things. But the organization, different activities. And then in New Zealand, which year was that? Which year was that? New Zealand, yeah. You start to turn to assistant.
Sydney.
Eh? 86, yeah. 86 then, when I was in New Zealand, Australia. Huh? Oh, I see. Then since from that time, then Raja joined. Before was Nick. No, Neil was a short time. That's then now it's been probably 30 years. Is that right? So how to say? Yeah. So I would say the success of FPMT as the peaceful and very tranquil or peaceful has been developing for so many years. So many years has been developing the general management and also studied Buddhism, been developing so much now. So being peaceful in that way, developed. So that is as you all know, that is Raja's his skill and his patience and his skill. That's his kindness, as you know. So many years development with the FPMT. So up to now. So that you can get that whole idea from just a few words, but you get the whole idea. You get the whole idea. So you see. So depending how much you know the FPMT, like that. Yeah, I just eat food and drink a lot and drink a lot of tea and masala tea and eat a lot and sleep. So much sleep in daytime, so much sleep then go to toilet, to shoot Zumba. That's why my main practice. My principal practice. Anyway, so great. It has been great for the FPMT in the peaceful way developed. So normally the Longlife pujas happen many times, but there's no talk about Raja thinking, doesn't have. So I want to take the opportunity here, since almost all the centers are here, so I send the centers here, and so trying to do essence is to last organization long time, and to develop and to benefit more and more the sentient being and the teaching Buddha. So that's continuously benefit, even benefit more and more than before. So therefore, I take the opportunity also to say. So Raja has been doing the Namjalma. He has been reciting Namjalma mantra recent time to principal obstacles. Is live and continue. So. So Namjalma. Namjalma says if you want to go with you. Maybe put there, maybe. Namjalma says he won't go with you.
I think Rinpoche is skillfully distracting from the request for Lojong teachings.
Okay, then, assistant to help Raja, then Holly has been working very unbelievably hard for so many years. How many years? Years, yeah. So because the Genesis yeah. Genesis that's all the things. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So much, yeah, to get on the works, so much. Yeah, that's so thank you. Okay. So now, able to Kapon get to need the resident teacher here at APC. So as I mentioned already during the teachings, among the FPMT centers, the main is very good study happening nowadays, whether a resident teacher, but also in the centers where there's no resident teacher is taught by Western student, the lay teacher who finished mass program in Lama Tsongkhapa Institute, the first mass program. So there were 30 some students who finished mass program. So now we have some centers taught by lay teacher, philosophy. And even at the Geshe's place, even there's a resident teacher, still there are lay students who finish mass program teaching philosophy, all like that. So the studies happening very good. So the ABC is the only one who has the largest number of students studying philosophy. So, for example, as second time basic program had to happen more than 250 something around, started, of course, the beginning started many, but then of course continuity is very difficult for, the most difficult. I mean, continue the families and so many responsible, so many things. So, you know, it's not easy. So, but even now, just about 100 people are continuing to. We don't have in the other centers like that regard study for Buddhist philosophy, the basic program. Master program haven't started yet, but there's a hope to start in the near future. So, so something auspicious, something, I don't know what happened, auspicious. So there's this the only center, ABC, so many students studying their philosophy, so the extensive subject. So it's very, very good. So that in the future you can teach in the world, anywhere in the East, West, and you yourself can do the practice. And you yourself can do the practice to develop your mind to enlightenment. And then able to teach others. So two things to also for self, also for others. So that's a great benefit. So free from oceans or samsara suffering, yourself, others, and then to achieve full enlightenment. To achieve every infinite qualities of Buddha's holy body, holy spiritual mind, yourself, others. So I want to say thank you. The kindness. People, so of course, understand how Dharma is important, and you know, this is one time opportunity to start Dharma. So. Recognizing how precious the human important, so to don't waste, you know, misuse, don't waste. So then, so I think that so much depends on the kindness of the resident teacher. So I would like to go to the symbolic to thank this. Then he's not here. So numberless thanks for Jeremy for all that translation. For how many years translation? 40 years. 40 years translation, 100 years, 200 years. Anyway, translation and also teaching Chinese or or English. Also himself teaching. So all that. Then, particularly, so he has been helping to raise funds for Sarate monks, food Sarate monks. So, as I mentioned before we offer the food, the teacher's food, one plate food, have to share few students, and nobody gets enough food. So many left for Tibet because don't get enough food. So like that. Beginning. Then we start. Then we start off food. Yeah. When the Lama of Rinpoche entered Sarah, then ex-abbot, that time he was abbot, so Geshe-Losang. Here the abbot Kapon, the Chinese main teacher, where the learned Kapon monks who start Kapon, then start down there, become Geshe. So they who they are there, but starting with him, then they become learned. So many, some passed away. So yeah, so with him, so we started anyway to keep not too long. So we started. I mentioned we started so that Lama thought, asked Lama what do you think? And he says very good. Then we start. So like that, then they helped very much. Monks don't have to go to bed because they don't get enough food. So like that. So so the essence is when this Sarakat and Jebum, the Lama Tong tradition ones, where started depth, like vast ocean, depth, kind of deep like ocean, philosophy, Buddhist philosophy, Buddha's teachings, yeah, and then the Lama Tsongkhapa teachings, so they teachings from Nalanda, Nagarjuna Asanga, so then Lama Tsongkhapa. So if this monastery, the education goes well, things developed, then you see, then what happens is then able to produce educated teacher in the rest of the world, So FPMT, we have how many cases? 42. So just FPMT, the 42 cases. So like that, there will be other organizations, other centers. So in the rest of the world, we can spread Dharma, Buddha's teaching, that by knowing that what is correctly, what is the cause of happiness or what is the cause of suffering. So to prevent the cause of suffering, to practice the cause of happiness. So you see, open the eye for the sentient being, to see that true truth, basic truth, method, wisdom path, and the goal, Dhammakaya Rupakaya. So anyway, to give eye, to open the eye, wisdom eye. So anyway, to the sentient beings in the rest of the world. Rest of sentient beings. But you see, so get so much benefit. They learn the philosophy and they learn the essence of Lamrim. So much, you see. So everyone get wisdom eye. It's a Dharma wisdom eye. So really, yeah. So reduce the eliminate the ignorance, more and more. So then able to go to enlightenment like that, free from the oceans of samsara suffering, achieving pulling. But now these monasteries conditions bad, and then things was less and less in the monk starting. This start is no good in the was less monk was, and then unable to produce a qualified teacher. So then the rest of the world, then the Buddha Dharma, you see, continues to spread Buddha Dharma, bringing the light of Dharma in the rest dark world, where there is darkness. So to bring the light of Dharma, that doesn't happen. It goes down. So more difficult for the sentient beings. Then goes down, degenerate and goes down. So very much it depends on the Saraka and this Lama Tsongkhapa minimum. So much it depends. When it goes up, the benefits the rest of the world so much. When it goes down, then the rest of the world goes down. So thank you very much. I want to say thank you very much for Jimmy's raising funds, continue the for the good. So Taro want to be with you. Okay. That's one Gurukuli. Oh, yeah. Let's have it. Oh. So also rare opportunity to thank director of ABC, Hap Jing. How many years, director?
89.
26 years of director. So ABC, with much hardships, with much patience, with much hardship developed. And so now up to this stage, study, as I mentioned, and building everything. So much beneficial for sentient beings, for the teaching Buddha. So all your service, all your work. So thank you very much. The Buddha Amrita is wanted with you. Maybe because the Brooklyn. The Kish. So this is for this for Fred. He has gone to liberate. It's going to liberate 1 million, right? 1 million? 1 million in the month today. So he finished liberating, the ABC, the main effort of Fred. So far, 200 million and 200 million and 30 million animal liberated for His Holiness. Huh? This is amazing. It is time, and then I thought, I thought you are still liberating animal.
So very auspicious day.
Huh?
After we liberate, so rain fall from the sky when it's sunny. So we came back.
Very good. Yeah, it's quickly. Yeah, this not new robot. The trick is there, but the ropes I used. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. That's what I time to. Then yeah. So all ABC volunteers and staff. I want to thank so much from the heart. For all your dedication, service. Think about it. Kadere. Start voluntary kadere. Po. Then, so for your dedication, really amazing, wonderful, really energizing to all the FPMT, all the members, energizing to them, energizing to the world. So I want to thank you very much. Yeah, and that's it fulfills purpose of your life. So benefiting teaching Buddha, after the ultimate, then teaching. That's why I benefit with teaching Buddha, because teaching Buddha is only one from sentient beings that they receive from the teaching Buddha. They receive all their happiness, past, present, future. So, they know fulfilling His Holiness advice, His Holiness wishes, understand? Then Lama wishes. So the Guru's wishes, the Guru's advice. Yeah, so I'm nothing special, but I have a Dharma connection. So your dedication. So yeah, so that's fulfilling my wishes and advices, and so I don't have to say much. You understand all the benefits. So how that is purpose of your life. So then all of us overseas guests. Yeah. Yeah. All of us as guests, and then Yang Rinpoche, Kasone, and then yeah. Then Yang Rinpoche, it's a great service as Mitiva College started. Now, how many years ago? 10 years ago, it has been going very well. 10 years ago, Mitiva College. So, yeah, so great benefit to the world. So that. Then he, thinking to develop more. Then Felix, Lama Felix. So Felix, I checked, and this one is George teaching, but from whom he's on a took Satya Lambda teachings. Then from whom his own Tenzin took many initiation of not to talk there's another one. Judagunde. Oh, Judagunde. His son is Tenzin took whole initiation from Rinpoche. So I took many initiation teachings from Rinpoche. So I asked Rinpoche about his past life. So Rinpoche checked. Rinpoche said, his past life was very expert geshe. But the only thing is that time I wasn't quick enough to ask Rinpoche what's the name of the geshe. Rinpoche checked, and he said this is very, very learned geshes. Is the incarnation of that. But I was not quick enough to ask a name. So that's what didn't happen was that. So anyway, so benefiting his temple is open day and night. So night time there are many people who are working, so they can come in the temple. I was very happy of that, and then benefiting many people. Here also now Malaysia as well, in China, and then there. Yes. Professor Kayang, when he went in Tibet, pilgrimage in Tibet, Devon monastery, so he felt he was killed by the men in China. He was killed in the monastery. He had the feeling of that, the strong feeling. His past life was killed. So Geshe wants to talk about said the previous Mongolian emperor Serache was killed by. Was that right? No. Was killed by Chinese or? Yeah, something like that. And, so he went to Mongolia to the abbot, where the abbot was killed. Place, yeah, you went there? You went there? Huh? And yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so they also different, also trying to benefit. Trying to benefit teaching Dharma and benefit, so also Mongolia and that. So that's way. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. How's family? Okay. Yeah. So then, all the center directors, thank you very, very much for coming here. There's big expenses all the way to come here. So I will pray. So normally I pray, and then normally I just get married, and so anyway, without getting late, so I would say, numberless thanks from my heart to all your service, dedication, fulfilling His Honor's holy wishes, the Lama wishes, and we have some Dharma connection, so I think as well as fulfilling Mickey Mouse wishes, and really. So, which is the purpose of your life? You're creating cause. You're making preparation. How long you are in samsara? But life to life, also like sun shining. Like when the sun shines, there's only one sun, it shines, plants grow, and the animals can enjoy, and people can enjoy. So like that, all your future life, you see, all in samsara, life to life, 100,000, on. Oh, so much enjoyment, so much enjoyment of the, wishes get succeed. Unbelievable happiness, and then also meet Dharma and the actual meet Dharma and become expert in the actualized path. So like that, gradually go to Sangye, Yang Dagba Soba Sangye, the total elimination, obscuration, completion of the realization. Free from oceans of samsara suffering and to go to full enlightenment. Amazing. You wouldn't believe, you wouldn't know. You don't know, unless you have a clairvoyance or ordinary mind or even ordinary clairvoyance. You would know the benefits. Wow, benefiting sentence, benefiting. Wow, and especially for gurus, which so many future lives, like sun shining, happiness, success, your wish, then greater you are able to help, benefit more and more to the sentient beings, teaching Buddha, as the life goes. So please rejoice. Then also national. National. National, regional coordinator and SPC and all the representatives. Thank you. Billion thanks from my heart. Then all watching live stream. All those watching in the live stream from Shambhala. From Eastern continent, Western continent, Northern continent, from Tibetan mountain mirrors. All people watching the live stream who couldn't come here watching live stream. So all billion, zillion, trillion thanks to everybody, and they're praying, all that. All doing pujas and practices at the center at the same time. So, on them in the center is talk. How many talk? 1 million? Yeah. Just a million. 1,140,000. 22,000. Also, 515 and a half. So thank you so very much. So I will pray to, pray as much as possible to be able to benefit in this world, even little what I can. So, as I say, people, that's not much I can do, but even little what I can. So I think that's all. So there's a fool to rejoice. So many things in your life to rejoice. Wow. So much to rejoice, even general thinking organization, the FPMT, in the individual centers, and what you doing, wow. So much all day, all the time to rejoice. No place for depression. Depression, goodbye. Apple a day, then what? Good. Huh? Every day keeps away, doctor. Now there's a rejoicing a day, depression, goodbye. So, I think that's all. Yeah, finish. Thank you.
Page 53. 오섬교회 시소라마제 제고미세계기 보로서 오와마토 바두대주니 돈도드렌페돈데 제주 오섬교회 시소라마제 오야미세계기 홀로소 압단계체 저기교시 위메드로베아펜데 가로 오도섬교회 시소라마제 오삼이세계기 고로족 텐드로림니 사모네조레 나마야 요메